Hello, welcome in to the Sunday preview of Zodiac Sign reading. It's for the 10th to the 16th of November. Just before I start, I just want to say that for some reason, when I was setting the intention to do this reading, it came into my head that it was for the 17th to the 23rd of November. And I had very nearly started, and I realized, oh my God, that's actually the following week. It's not this week at all. So I don't know if that's a sign about something, whether it's like take notice and don't be jumping ahead too far in the future, pay attention to the here and now, or whether it's something to do with someone trying to brush something under the carpet so you don't see it. So just bear that in mind, because it was really like I was a week ahead of myself. And I was like, why did I jump ahead a week? So there's something about that. So just bear that in mind. So I will run through each zodiac sign, starting with Scorpio, as we're in Scorpio season, and I will finish up in Libra. And as I said, it's for the 10th of November to the 16th of November. I've it written down so I don't forget. At the end, I will do a healing session as always. I will pull a card and see what the sort of intention is for the collective healing session for this week. If it's something you're interested in, just like the individual zodiac signs, everything will be time stamped in the description box for your convenience. And this is a good opportunity to check out your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus, and even just if you have the time, listen to all the readings, because we have the 12 zodiac signs in our astrological birth chart. So depending on what we're dealing with at the time, a zodiac sign might resonate with us that we wouldn't normally look at. So it might be something just to bear in mind. It also depends on who we're dealing with in our lives too, because we can appear in other people's zodiac signs too. So if it's something you're interested in, this is probably a good opportunity to just check out all the signs. So let's get started. Scorpio, for the 10th to the 16th of November, what does Scorpio need to know, please? What is the energy for Scorpio for this week? What does Scorpio need to know? Home. So it's all about home, Scorpio. Something in the home. Something around the home. Kind of get the sense of a clear out, some type of like clearing out, whether you're clearing energy here or there's something about a little bit of decluttering, but it could be like people too. Could somebody be leaving here? Knight of Pentacles. Could there be somebody leaving the home? Five of Swords. Some real negative energies about here, and it's like it's been going on for quite some time. So it could be people leaving the home here, or someone's leaving the home. Knight of Cups. So that's two Knight energies. We have a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups here. So it's like, feels like, and with the Five of Swords, it feels like very jealous, kind of like childish energy here. So if this is somebody you live with, Scorpio, it's a very childish energy. Six of Pentacles. There's no equal give and take here. There's no sort of like, partnership, if you like. Hermit. It's time to go within. Four of Wands here. There's your home. It's like, I can't live like this anymore, is kind of what's coming through here. It's a very tit for tat atmosphere. Death card. The end. Not you, Scorpio. Scorpio is the death card. Nine of Wands. It's a very like, if this is a adults in a home, then this is a very childish way of getting on. It's almost like a playgroundy type thing. It's very tit for tat. It's like, how awkward can you be? not helping the other person at all. It's almost like, it's that kind of energy where you're like, it's not just the rows that are childish, it's like putting water in somebody's shoe or something, that when they go to put their shoe on, their shoe's soaking. It's like, it's that type of stuff. It's like really silly. This is either what the type of person you live with, Scorpio, or this is just the type of energy that's going on in the home. And it's like enough's enough here. It's time to clear out the truth. Somebody, oh, sorry, yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody needs to start speaking their truth here. Seven of Wands. It's like now it's seen here. It's time to block this out. Page of Wands. This is a temperance to get some peace back here. There's whatever is going on in the home here, Scorpio, whether this is you or you're cross watching for somebody. There's like a really petty relationship here. And it's like, right, enough's enough. Either you or somebody else is coming to the conclusion this week that, you know what, this can't. It's a real feeling of like who wins. So it's almost this thing about sticking it out to the end to be the winner. Like either party doesn't want to give in here or something. And now it's like either Scorpio it's you or this is someone that you're dealing with or whatever. The realization's now coming, do you know what? It's not worth it. And I'm walking away from this. It's not worth it. I'm walking away. So Scorpio, there's some big realization for you this week, and I feel like in some sense you're cleaning home here. Whether it's putting somebody out or leaving yourself, it's like it's time that energy was no longer around you. So Scorpio, that's what I've got for you. So Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know for this week, please? Sagittarius, what do we need to know, please? For the 10th to the 16th of November, new beginnings. Something on the horizon for Sag here. Something new coming in. A new door opening that you didn't see. It's going to bring in some new opportunities, Sag. So let's see. Sagittarius, what does Sag need to know, please, for the week ahead? The 10th to the 16th of November. Whoa! I'm just throwing them around me at this stage. They're eager to get them out. So Sag, for the 10th to the 16th, the moon. So something you didn't see coming. There's something you didn't see, Sag. Three of Cups. Something to celebrate here. Six of Wands. I kind of get this sense, Sag, that this is something like it's like an overnight thing. It's like it just comes out of nowhere. 10 of Pentacles. I have a little bit of fluff or something blowing around me there, so I don't know. It feels like you go to bed one way and you wake up something completely different. So I don't know if this is something like an online thing or something. If you post online or something, it's like you post something and you go to bed and you wake up in the morning and it's like gone crazy. Ace of Swords, the truth. It's just gone sort of absolutely AWOL, like virally type thing, or you've woken up and you've got like so many more followers than you had, and it's just like a real feeling of things have just like, as I'm saying that, the sun has just got brighter. It's like something is just really strength card taken off, and you've maybe been waiting on this, and you've been like, when is this going to happen? And it's like it's just been slow. Hangman. And you're kind of like a little bit like, what's going on here? It's kind of like I went to bed one way and I woke up another way. Page of Wands in reverse. I kind of feel like whatever it is that you see here, it's like you don't believe it. So whatever kind of news is coming through here, it's like King of Swords. You're kind of like, oh, hold on, this is just a fluke. This is just a sort of like the world. There's your new beginning. This is kind of like you're like not believing it. Five of Pentacles. It's like not. I just got strongly there are rags to riches, but I don't really mean that necessarily in a, because we have the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, whatever's coming in here is going to bring in more financial abundance for you, Sag, but it feels more like an energetic thing. It's like you've been waiting on this sort of like new door to open. And it's been like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? And I feel you've just been working away here, head down, not really being like, well, it'll happen when it's meant to happen. And it's that kind of feeling like you go to bed one night and you wake up the next morning and something's went bang, and you're kind of like, is this it? Or is this just like a fluke? So, Sag, it's not a fluke. Whatever corner or whatever it is you've been waiting on here, it's coming into play for you this week. So, the strength cards there, you may need to ground yourself because I feel that you will be floating on cloud nine. So, congratulations on whatever it is you're working on. It's going to really go kind of viral, put you certainly in a different position you're in today. So, the 10th to 16th, Sag, this is your week. So, Capricorn, what do we need to know for Capricorn? We've two for Capricorn. What do we need to know? Animals and talent. So, Capricorn, animals and talent, eh? So, animals are important here. Talent. First things first, like I kind of get here, somebody that works with animals, so like a vet or somebody who's sort of like, good with animals here. This could be also your spirit animals trying to come through. What's this? Knight of Swords in reverse. And Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, what's going on, Cap? Somebody's not happy here. King of Pentacles. Somebody thought they had it in the bag. Whatever it is, they thought they had in the bag. They thought they had something in the bag, and it turns out it's not. There's a King of Pentacles here, pretty pissed off. That could be Capricorn. Nine of Cups. It's like a greed here. Something about greed. Knight of Wands here. Somebody started with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody started a passionate new beginning with somebody or with something, okay? And it turns out that it's like it's this kind of fluky Knight of Wands energy, King of Cups here. There is a masculine energy, Page of Wands. There is a masculine energy here that thought he had it, as I said, thought he had it in the bag, knew everything, didn't see anything that was kind of like off or anything, went full bang into something. And they're now sitting here in King of Cups energy in their emotions because, whoa, hold on, what a mess. What a mess. That might be significant. Something's a mess. It's like what they thought they had is not what they have. It's like there's greed here. Three of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is somebody that like has their own business or something here. Strength card with Three of Pentacles and animals here. Somebody definitely feels like somebody here works with animals. There's some kind of, with the King of Pentacles, they're pretty wealthy and stuff here. So it's like there's a Queen of Cups. So somebody has went full blown into some endeavor. It's been a passionate one, hasn't worked out the way they want. Capricorn, this may be someone who chose a third party over you, and the whole thing has blown up. Now, third party doesn't have to be another person, it may have been a career or something. They may have chosen another direction that they didn't bring you didn't fit into it, they didn't bring you along, and now they're realizing that, it was never going to work without you. So take this as it resonates. What I've got here, the Hermit. What's this? Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Whoever this is, Capricorn to you, Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers. I feel this is somebody from your past here. Whoever this is went and invested, let's say, somewhere else. But we have the Knight of Wands energy here, so it's very flighty energy. They went and invested somewhere else, and there's some type of realization here has come into play, or it's going to come into play this week. Capricorn, they're going to contact you, and they're coming up as the Knight of Swords in reverse, so they're coming in pretty like not happy. They're coming in not happy, so whatever. If there was maybe lies or something told about you, Capricorn, that made this person go in another direction, they're coming in to tell you about it. But there's something here. They work with animals. So if this resonates with you, Capricorn, you'll know exactly who this person is. Okay. So that's expect incoming this week. So Aquarius, let's see what the Aquarius need to know. The Aquas, what do they need to know for the week ahead? The 10th to the 16th of November. Straight out, no messing about. Transformation for you. So Aquarius, transformation, something has changed here. What has changed for Aquarius? I'm getting something about a mindset. There's been a mindset shift here in somebody. Somebody has changed, whatever way somebody has constantly been thinking about something, they've changed it. They see something differently now. They see the truth for a start. King of Wands, okay. There's a truth here. Somebody sees the truth about something. Star card. There's healing needed here. So Aquarius, if this was somebody you were dealing with in your past here, a King of Wands. Now past can be 5 minutes ago. It can be years ago. The Fool. If this is somebody you were dealing with here, they're having a different outlook on something. Excuse my throat, just wanting to give out there. They're having a different viewpoint here. It could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, or we're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. They may have it just highly aspected, or you may be the fire sign energy. You may have it highly aspected. They're having some type of, like, the World card here. The Fool and the World. This is like a major shift. A major shift here. Wanting to come towards you, Aquarius. Somebody here has just like 9 of Swords. I feel somebody here has got a massive wake-up call. In order for like a transformation like this to happen, with the World and the Fool card here, something pretty significant has happened to this person. And they've suddenly just went, what am I doing here? 10 of Cups. If this is a King of Wands from your past here, here's your apology. They're coming in with the apology. They're now seeing who you are to them. King of Pentacles. They're now seeing who you are to them. 2 Cups. Here comes the offer. Somebody wants to reconcile here. This is you, Nine of Pentacles. They're coming towards the single abundant energy. Somebody's had a major transformation, is going to have a major transformation this week, Aquarius. And they're going to be coming in to apologize and tell you how wrong they got it. So expect communication. I feel that's a massive shift in how this person thinks. Whatever has gone on here has really like, I kind of get the feeling like when this person comes in, you're going to see the shift. It's not even about the words they speak, it's about you're going to actually see it in their demeanor, in their eyes, in their mannerism. You're going to know that this person's had a massive shift, and it's not just sort of like taking them at their word and what they're saying. You're going to physically see it as well as feel it in their energy that this person is genuine. Okay, so it's up to you, Aquarius. But somebody from the past is coming in after having a very big mind reset here. So, Pisces, let's see, what does Pisces need to know for the week ahead? The 10th to the 16th of November. What does Pisces need to know, please? What does Pisces need to know? Whoa, hold on a minute. Okay, we're back after it went flying across the room. So, Pisces grieving. We're grieving here. So, let's see what's going on with Pisces. What is going on with Pisces? What do we need to know? There's some sort of shift here has happened for Pisces. Three of Cups. So finding out, maybe there's been a third party here. Knight of Swords. Not happy here. What do I say? Eight of Pentacles. Finding out that somebody's maybe been having a third party at work here. King of Wands. Let's see. Seven of Swords, yeah. So it's finding out that somebody's been sort of like up to no good at work while they've been at work or with somebody they work like counterparts. Queen of Wands here. Seven of Cups. I feel here there has been a King of Wands being lied to by their spouse. Queen of Wands here. That's take it as it resonates, okay? That's how I read this energy. Four of Swords here. There's been something going on, like whatever, there's been different illusions that this masculine has been getting told, and it's like not the right way. It's not the right way of it at all. Two of Cups. It's like if this feminine here talks about somebody in their workplace, like another masculine, and we're just good friends and whatever, it's actually this King of Wands has been suspicious of it, and there has been, I kind of feel there has been rows in the house about this, but this feminine has just played it down and like made out that this King of Wands is like just jealous and imagining stuff. They're paranoid and things like that, but they've been bang on the money. Page of Pentacles. There's something here that this King of Wands finds. Maybe a receipt here that this Queen of Wands was out for dinner or something. Or else, I kind of feel it's more like a tangible thing than actually like a photograph or something. There's some evidence here. Empress. Oh dear. This Queen of Wands, this King of Wands could be finding out that the Queen of Wands is pregnant. And there's something here. There's some type of evidence here that tells this King of Wands there's somebody else. That there is. Either they know exactly who it is, or there's something here that puts the doubt in this masculine's head that there may be another father in the picture here. So that's kind of why there's the grievance here. It's like this isn't anything to celebrate because I don't know if I'm the father or not here. So it's like finding something out, whether there's a pregnancy announcement first, and then there's something that kind of comes to light of, hold on a wee minute, this child may not be mine, or whether it's this masculine's kind of going, how are you pregnant? Because we haven't been sleeping together. There's something here. There's some type of like, I feel like it's a receipt. That's like something you can hold in your hand. It's like obvious that it's like puts it out in there going, I think you've been feeding me lies here. So Pisces, from the 10th to the 16th, either this is you or you're going to hear about this. There's something going on. So that's what I've got for you. So Aries, let's see. Aries. What does Aries need to know for the week ahead? The 10th to the 16th. Ooh, 10th to the 16th. Good luck. Good luck is on your side, Aries. The black cat is here. The black cat has crossed your path. So Aries, whatever it is you're thinking about doing this week, I would do it. Luck is on your side. The wheel is in your favor this week. So let's see. Aries. What does Aries need to know, please? You've got the green light. Fast forward here with the Chariot. There's no more waiting. If you've been waiting on something here, it's time to get moving. So if you've been sort of like stagnant, hanging on to something here, this is the green light. Time to go here. 9 of Cups. Time to go towards wish fulfillment. The Lovers in reverse. So if you've been hanging on to a relationship, that relationship's been holding you back. Time to let it go. Time to move on here. So I don't know whether it's kind of a feeling of 8 of Wands here. It's kind of a feeling of maybe a certain level of sympathy for the person you're leaving behind here, and you kind of feel a little bit guilty about it. And they're kind of saying like, but it's holding you back from going to where you need to go. 3 of Pentacles. There may be some new opportunity coming in here this week, and it's going to be Tower. It's going to hit you out of the blue. And that's what I said at the start. If there's something coming, grab it. Don't hesitate, grab it. Luck is on your side here, Aries, so go for it. There's something you're going to have to leave behind to take the leap. If you've been sitting stagnant in a relationship and you've been like, I really need to go, but I kind of feel whether it's like nostalgic or something towards this person, you don't want to hurt them. Something's going to happen this week. That's just going to be like either that or this person's going to go, look, this needs to end. Somebody here is going to like, there's something coming into play here that's just going to make it so obvious that it's over. They're bringing a Tower in. You've been sitting on it too long that they're now going to bring the Tower in. Too many here anyway, but we'll go with it. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. There's a new way forward here. Hermit. Judgment. Queen of Swords. You're going to have to speak up here. 10 of Swords. It's like you're stopping yourself from moving forward here because you know it's going to hurt the person you're leaving. But what you're actually doing is hurting yourself more by staying. But there's a Tower coming this week. So if you've hung on too long, the Tower's coming in. It's going to completely end it for you. It's either something it's going to make you say something, or this other person's going to end it in order to let you move on here. So Aries, go with the flow. Don't try and make anything stay that wants to leave. It's for your highest good that it goes, because the future looks pretty good here. And there's some type of contract waiting to come in here, but you need to move on from where you are. So Aries, that's what I've got for you. So Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Peace. Taurus just wants peace. It's like any chance of getting some peace. Kind of feel like so much noise in the head, so much chitter chatter going on around. It's like, do I ever get time just for myself? It feels like a very, very busy environment, very busy home environment here. Chariot for you too. First one out. Okay. What else? Two of Swords. Not knowing. It's like I kind of get this sense of somebody in their house, and no matter what room they go into, there's something going on in it. So, or there's people about, whether you live in a really busy house, whether there's a lot of family about, or there's just something. It's like no matter where you go in this four corners of this house to try and get a bit of peace, there's some noise. It's either people or there's something else going on. It's like you can't get the peace, or somebody's not giving you peace. This could be like somebody following you from room to room, and it's like a constant row or constant nagging here. There's something, it's like you can't get away. You can't get time to clear your head here. It's constant. The sun. You can't get the clarity of the Two of Swords here in the sun. It's like you need, what's this flipped over? Hierophant. Yeah, look, you need this peace. You need this time out to sort of like see stuff. Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be a masculine energy, Hangman. This could be a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. Somebody is dealing with a Queen of Swords energy in reverse in their home. Emperor in reverse. It's like this house is really like, I feel it's an emperor here can't get the peace here. Six of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords here in reverse who may have some type of mental illness. This masculine just wants peace. They just want peace and quiet here, and they can't get it. Two of Cups. This is a commitment here. Somebody is married to somebody. Seven of Wands. They're trying to like get away from them. There's some type of mental illness here. And whether this Emperor in reverse has been just trying to get this person to see there's a problem. But I just feel this Emperor is drained with them being in reverse here. They're drained with this. Ace of Cups. This could be a kind of like a dementia type of thing here. There could be a feminine with kind of like dementia or Alzheimer's or something. And it's like progressively getting worse, but they're very vocal, they're very aggressive. It's like it feels like a complete change in personality here. And this masculine keeps trying to go from one room to another to try and just get 5 minutes peace. But this feminine energy keeps bursting in, and it's like it's massively loud, or even if they're not speaking, it's like if they go to do something, that's crash and bang and slam, and it's just always noise. So, Taurus, this could be parents. This could be something to do with parents, that there could be something going on here that you may not be fully aware of, and you may just need to like take a little bit of time to sort of see exactly what's going on here. I kind of feel there's something that this Emperor in reverse can't cope anymore. So whether somebody's father has been trying to keep shit together and it's just getting to the stage, it's going to come this week that they can't do it anymore, they're going to break down or something. And maybe they've been trying to keep it quiet from you, and it's going to like they're going to break down this week, and you're going to get to know exactly what's been going on. So Taurus, be prepared. That's what this week looks like for you. So Geminis, the 10th to the 16th of November. Whoa, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Finding, okay. What does Gemini need to know this week? Finding something out. You're either finding the answer or there's some type of realization coming into play here. So Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Hangman. So if you've been feeling stuck, Gemini, Seven of Swords in reverse, the truth comes out. No more lies here. We're seeing through. There's something, do you see the way here? The chain around his feet. See the lock? Like he's been chained there. It's like something has kept him there. And it's like, I feel now somebody here is finding the key. Five of Swords. There's been something here, Gemini, that's been keeping you tied up, and you're now finding out the truth about it. Someone or something or some people. Judgment. Five of Swords is here. Or something that you were told, and to keep you in the position you're in now, and you're finding out that it was manipulation here. You were manipulated. You weren't told the truth. And the truth's now coming out. You're now, whatever has happened here this week, you are now finding out about either this person or this group. Knight of Cups. There's a manipulation with love here. So this is either a love partner or it's like manipulated into some situation because of family. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Something to do with family here. Manipulated into a situation or kept stuck in a situation because of family. And now you're finding out a truth about something. 8 of Cups. You're wanting to walk away from it. So whatever truth it is you find out, you're wanting to walk away from it and heal. 2 of Cups. Somebody, 9 of Swords underneath that, and the Lovers. Gemini, somebody here, this is either you or someone in your energy, okay? Someone has been manipulated into a situation. Now, there's quite a lot of like emotions around this, so I would imagine it's like a love thing with the Knight of Cups here. Somebody, whether Gemini, you were talked into a relationship with somebody or a higher level of commitment with somebody, and it was like, there was a lot of like family influence in it. Oh, this is the way to go, blah blah blah. But you're finding out the truth about it. It's not. You weren't told the truth, and you're now finding out about it. It was like this partnership benefited others. It was never going to benefit you, but it benefited others that you came together with this person. There's truth coming out about it. So Gemini or cross watcher, that's what this week's bringing in. So let's see, Cancer. Cancer, what does Cancer need to know, please? What does Cancer need to know this week? Whoa, 2 for Cancer. Boundaries and reconciliation. Okay. So is the past coming back? Have we got the past coming back, Cancer? And they're saying, well, be ready. Are they going to check your boundaries? Is that what it is? What's going on with Cancer this week? 10th to the 16th of November. 3 of Cups. Somebody wanting to reconcile. Knight of Swords coming rushing in. They're coming rushing in with their Knight of Cups here. And their Ace of Cups. But do you know what I feel with this, Cancer? I feel this like love bombing energy, which is why the boundaries card's here. Be careful. Like this person's coming in hot and heavy. Like they're coming in to win type of thing. They're coming in to succeed. There's no such thing as failure with this person. No, they're coming in to get you back, win at all costs almost. And it's like, it's not legit. 10 of Pentacles. If you're doing well for yourself, just safeguard your finances here. Somebody sees you as a prize. So whatever you're doing, whether you're started a business, my nose is starting to want to run there. Whether you're started a business, something's doing really well, whether just social media wise, they see you doing well for yourself here. They're like wanting to tie you down. They're wanting to like wife you up or husband you up. Somebody here is wanting to, and I feel it's because what they're seeing here, Temperance. That's your energy. And you're coming out here as the Temperance energy. Why is that happening? King of Pentacles in reverse. This person may be having financial difficulty. Underneath that's the Ace of Pentacles. This person coming in may be having financial difficulties. 2 of Swords, and they may be trying to keep it hidden from you. So this person may be coming back because they know you have money. 7 of Pentacles here, wanting to invest. 6 of Cups, yeah. Cancer, be very wary of somebody from the past coming back and like coming at you hot and heavy with the whole love stuff. And like maybe talking about getting engaged or getting married like straight out the bat. Like, oh, right, you know, and maybe you haven't spoken to this person in years and all of a sudden they're coming and going, we need to get married. Like, you know, we need to get married. We've wasted so much time. We need to get married. And you're like, hold on a minute. Like, what makes you think I'm the same person that you knew so many years ago? Like, and how, like, and if you're the same person you were those years ago, I certainly don't want to be getting into any higher level of commitment with you. There's something here. It's like, it's going to be obvious, but it's like they're telling you this, Cancer. So it's like, make sure your boundaries are in place here. Don't let this person, because if they were like a bit of a sweet talker or they were able to sort of like bend you around their finger, or you know, you had a great love for this person and then all of a sudden they're coming back declaring their undying love for you, it's like, don't be fooled. Don't, because it feels like it's finances. So Cancer, be aware, okay? I kind of feel like you've come too far anyway, that you're going to be like, seriously? It's going to be so obvious because I feel they're going to come in so much like, right, let's get married tomorrow. And you're like, dude, I haven't spoken to you in like 6 years. What the fuck? You know? It's kind of like really ridiculous, but they're keeping it hidden because they've got money problems. They need money. So, Cancer, exciting week. So, Leo, what does Leo need to know, please, for the week ahead? What does Leo need to know for the week ahead? Please and thank you. Confidence. So, get your confidence on, Leo. I don't know whether you've been feeling a little bit like the confidence isn't there and it's like, how do I get this back? Or it's been something you're working on. Let's see. Leo, the sun, that's you. It's time to get your shine back, Leo. So I know where you've been feeling a wee bit in the shadows. Look, the moon. You've been feeling a wee bit in the shadows here. It's time to like get that back again. 9 of Cups. So if you've been kind of like feeling like a little bit of a stagnant energy, that you've been feeling stuck here, Knight of Cups. It's time to like give yourself a wee bit of a break here too, maybe. I kind of get this feeling of being hard on yourself. You know, whether you've been like, I need to be like, I need to be more assertive, I need to be this, I need to be that. But sometimes we just need to like sit still. Sometimes we just need that time out. My nose is itchy. And I kind of feel this is, Leo, you're beating yourself up here. It's like, I need to be doing this, that, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is like self-love, self-care here. This is doing things that you like to do. This is like just, 7 of Wands. Feels like just, block out the negative chat here. Because it is affecting your confidence. Sometimes we just need the sofa day. 5 of Swords. Sometimes we just need that. I don't know. Maybe it's like a little phase at the minute, and maybe somebody or people have been saying to you, Leo, you're lazy. You need to be up and doing whatever, and you're like, no, actually, this is what you need. It's like a battery recharge here. So if there's people in your ear, yeah, Temperance, like if you feel you're not doing much at the minute, if you're kind of like in that, if you're at work, coming home, Netflix, whatever, bed, whatever, and it's like you're just not really like engaging with too many people, you're kind of keeping to yourself. You've got this wee routine going that I actually feel you're quite enjoying it. It's actually, you're giving yourself like a little bit of a battery boost here. You're boosting your battery. So if there's people sort of in your ear here, 5 of Cups, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. You're actually like, you are working on yourself here. Lovers. There's something you're getting over. So if this is a relationship or something, and whether people are in your ear going, you need to get back out on the horse again. You fell off the horse, you need to get back out on it again, whatever. No, you're doing the right thing here. You're doing the right thing. 6 of Cups here. You're healing yourself here, and don't everybody. 8 of Swords. Everybody sort of like has different ways of doing it. Taking time out by yourself, and because I kind of do feel like an isolating thing here, and it's like even if you're sitting kind of doing the Netflix thing or whatever, programs you like to watch or whatever, it's like you're still processing, so sometimes you need like a noise, because I would imagine you're probably watching it, not really watching it, because there's probably other scenarios going on in your head here, and that's giving you the chance to replay here and actually see things from a different perspective. So if people are giving you a hard time here about, oh, you need to get out and get amongst people again, you're doing the right thing by just taking that time out, and don't let anybody push you into doing something you don't want to do, because there has been a confidence knock here. It's just going to take that little bit of time of you working on yourself here, Leo, to get that back. But you're doing the right thing. So if you're sort of feeling here, am I sitting here? Am I really? Do I need to be doing stuff or whatever? No, you're doing exactly what they want you to do. So take this as a confirmation, okay? So, Virgo, what does Virgos need to know, please, for the 10th to the 16th of November? What does Virgo need to know, please? And thank you. Strength. Okay, so there may be something coming in this week, Virgo, that is going to call for you to sort of engage the lion or the lioness here. That you may just have to sort of like get a bit of strength for. So what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know for this week? Bit of gossip. 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. So a bit of chatting behind the scenes here. A bit of chitter chatter. Justice. Or there was a bit of chitter chatter behind the scenes. 3 of Swords. That sort of like was unfair. And I feel the wheel may be turning this week, Virgo. If there's something here that caused you a broken heart, was there 3 people involved here in this 5 of Wands energy? The lies told about you or any type of manipulation, Ace of Wands. I feel there's a turn here this week. Justice is here. The karmic wheel is turning. Empress. There you are. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming. Whatever this is you've been waiting on, it's been a long time coming. There's something new coming in for you, Virgo, and there's something hitting. Yeah. Whatever these group of 5 of Wands characters stabbed you in the back, it's like you've been waiting on this and it's coming in this week. What's this? 6 of Cups, something from your past. Whatever was done in the past to give you a broken heart here, there's some fast forward movement happening here. You've been sitting waiting on this, wondering when this is going to kick off. I feel there is a passionate new beginning for you coming in, whether it's a project or it's somebody new coming towards you. Knight of Pentacles been slow, or it's either a project or something coming towards you, or it's somebody. But on the other hand, the wheel has turned and there's something coming out. There's something that has been going on passionately with this sort of 5 of Wands energy. I feel there's more than one involved here. And there's something coming to light with them. So it's like you're going to hear something this week. And I kind of feel like you've been keeping strong. This has been a long time coming for you, Virgo. And you've kept your strength, kept quiet, and you've just waited. And you're now going to hear something this week. There's some kind of truth going to come out here about whoever done you wrong in the past, caused you a broken heart. There's something coming out with them. But I also feel there's something new going to come in towards you this week as well. So, let's see, Libra. What does Libra need to know this week, please? What's the crack with Libra? What does Libra need to know? Let's get a card for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know, please? And thank you. What does Libra need to know? Happiness. Happy days. Happiness. Okay, Libra, what are you up to this week? What's coming towards Libra this week? Happiness. I hear somebody saying hallelujah about time. So I don't know if it's been a long slog, Libra, but let's see. Somebody's going about time. Queen of Cups here. What else for Libra this week? Two of Swords. It's kind of been this feeling of when's this happening? When's this going to come into play? Justice in reverse. Worried that like it was never going to come. Eight of Cups. Should I stay or should I go? Is what I'm getting there. Should I stay or should I go? And that's a song. It's like, am I doing the right thing here? Six of Cups. We have a soulmate. We have soulmate energy. So I don't know here, Two of Wands. It kind of feels like you've been very patient here, waiting on a counterpart. I don't feel this is anybody from the past. I feel this is somebody new. You've been like, right. And I feel there hasn't been, like, you haven't been Seven of Pentacles. You haven't really been out dating. There hasn't been anybody, you haven't been involved. You've just been kind of keeping yourself to yourself and going, right, my counterpart is going to show up here. Three of Swords. Like, it's like you have 10 of Swords or 10 of Wands in reverse. Like, this is in the past here. Libra, you have been like severely hurt in the past here. And it's like you've taken time out, and like I don't feel there has been any romance at all in your life. You've just been like, no, I'm not interested in kind of like Queen of Swords, Page of Wands here. I feel you've been like, I'm not interested in like dating. Healing cards here. And we have a counterpart. We have the King of Cups here. And the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. So this is fated to happen. I feel here you've just kind of like said, right, okay, I need to heal from this. And you haven't been interested in anybody. You've been keeping to yourself here, and you've just been like doing your healing work, building yourself up here, making yourself happy. And I feel this week, Libra, you're going to run in to your soulmate. They're en route here. And I feel it's because you've taken the time and done this healing work, and you've just concentrated on you. And if you've been sitting going, when's this going to happen? It's going to happen this week. Just so you know. And I kind of feel it's in a way of like just bumping into somebody. It's as simple as that. And the conversation just starts. And it feels that it's just that's the way forward with it. So Libra, if you've been waiting patiently, your Mr. or Mrs. Right is on their way this week. So keep your eyes peeled. But you deserve it, because I kind of feel a lot of heaviness around your energy. It's been a long, hard road of healing, and you've done a great job, which is why your soulmate coming in. So I wish you every happiness with the Libra. Okay, now to the healing session. So I'm just going to shuffle these. I'm going to ask for a card to see what we should do the collective healing session around this week. If you haven't already, maybe get a glass of water and a pen and paper. Just to keep hydrated. It's normally good to be hydrated before you do this and to stay hydrated afterwards, because it keeps energy flowing around your system. Also pen and paper, because these can be kind of like little dream sessions, and you can get information through, but if you don't write it down at the time, you completely forget about it. So it's normally a really good thing to have around. So let's see. Give us a card for the collective bereaving. Okay. So something around grief. So letting go here, I feel. So if any of you have been sort of struggling to let go of something, someone, something, whether it's kind of a feeling of injustice or something here, it's like this is what we're going to work on. So as always, I've got my Master Healer clear quartz crystal here. So that's what I'll be asking you to visualize. Um, and yeah, I just need your undivided attention for the next 5 or 10 minutes. If you can put your phone on silent and stuff that you're not interrupted. And I just need you to sit comfortably. So if you can have both feet on the ground for this, because it's such a short session, I want to make sure that you're fully grounded. So when you're ready, if you just sit back and both feet firmly on the ground, and I just want you to take the attention to your breathing. No majorly big breathing exercise. I just want you to listen in and sort of pay attention to your own natural rhythm of breathing. And when you sort of take awareness of your breathing, you see how you become harmony with the earth. I want to take your attention to the soles of your feet. And I want you just to feel your feet sink into the ground below. They just get heavier as you become more grounded with Mother Earth. And I want you to imagine those roots growing out from the soles of your feet, just like trees. And I want you to see those roots going and traveling way down through any pipes or cables that we have laid, right down through the earth, right into Middle Earth. And I want you to see a giant clear quartz crystal there, the size of a house. It's massive. And I want you to start to wrap the roots from the soles of your feet around this crystal. And as you wrap those roots around the crystal, you just feel like you start to float. Both arms out, soaking in the energy. Balanced left and right. Masculine, feminine energy. Your yin and your yang. Any imbalances that were there are now gone. Mother Earth is now bringing you into her energy. And as you sit in your chair, I want you to imagine the bright white light of that crystal traveling up through your roots, coming up through your body, travels up through your thighs, through your torso. You can feel it going down each arm. It comes up your chest, into your throat, comes up into your head. Just pure energy now surging through your body. And you can feel that clear crystal energy just pulsing through your veins, getting rid of any stagnant energies that might be there, bringing balance to each of your chakras, your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye and your crown. Getting rid of anything that's there that shouldn't be. Any sort of aches or pains that we might have. Bring that energy through the system now to help ease those. I want you now to bring the awareness to the clear quartz crystal that I showed you. I want you to imagine placing it into your heart. And as you place it into that pinky green color of your heart chakra, it just completely glows white. And we're going to ask the crystal to absorb any sadness, any grief, any sort of like blockages that are there stopping us from moving forward, that are keeping us stuck, making us relive past hurts. Can we ask that crystal to absorb those negative, stagnant energies? And just let's remove them. Let's just put pure healing energy back into our heart. Anything that we need to process, that we've been trying to avoid, we ask that you bring that forth in a loving and kind way to help us process it so that we can release it and let it go. We want to call in your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, those from the highest white light that walk with you every day. Can we call in the shamanic guides and the spirit animals too? Please surround the collective energy. Help guide them through any sadness or grieving that they may be going through. And if there's anything that comes to light here that they've been holding on to that they're not aware of, help them in a loving and kind way so they can process and let this go. Any energies that might be holding the collective back from moving forward. Healing any broken hearts that need to be mended, and so they can go forth and find true love, love of self. Is there any self-worth issues that need to be released? Can I ask that the clear quartz crystal brings in an abundance of self-love? Let the collective feel love, feel comfort, feel supported. For them to know that they are not on their own. While this energy is surrounding us and cleansing our system, can I ask for a body scan, please, for any sort of physical elements that the collective may be feeling that we can sort of like help clear and give some physical ease. So we start scanning from the top of the head and it comes down almost like an MRI machine. And it slowly beeps across. White lights beeping across our from left to right. Beeping across our physical body. If we have any neck pain, any shoulder pains, any back pains, they're starting to be relieved. Feel the tension leave as we are being energetically scanned. The scan then goes over our heart, then moves down our organs, any kidney or liver issues, we're getting them cleansed. Around our spleen, around our stomach, any digestion problems. Put some loving, cleansing energy in there. And around our hips and our pelvis, we hold our emotions. Just take a moment to breathe in deeply and release with the thought of our pelvic area. Any sort of energies that might be blocked there, just breathe them out. Let go of anything that we're holding there. Breathe it out. With the thought of our womb area. And any gentleman listening to this applies to you as well. Your energy center, where we birth our ideas from. Can we just take a moment to sort of cleanse that area so that our creativity can flow? Free the white light just fill. Cleansing out anything that doesn't need to be there. Any past hurts or blockages that might be there that stops any creativity, or in our feminines, any fertile blockages that might be there. Clear those out. I want to just bring in a special thought of anyone trying to conceive, and also any ladies going through menopause. Just want to put a little bit of a special emphasis there that we clean and cleanse that womb. Easing any tensions or worries that might be there. Making it a real fertile ground. We then move down into our thighs. And down into our calves and our feet. Just getting rid of any energies that are stuck there and haven't made their way out. I want you just to feel energy pulsing through you. I want to ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angelic help, your ascended masters, and those from the highest white light that walk with you every day. Can we now surround the collective with an energy bubble? Let this energy continue to flow. Keep them protected while this takes place. Can I ask Archangel Michael to step forward, please? And surround each of us with a mirror shield head to toe. Any negative energies in any shape or form that try to penetrate our energy field, please return them to where they came from. We are not responsible for other people's actions and intentions, only our own. And as that energy continues to flow through you, I want to start to bring you back into the room. Start to feel your feet on the floor beneath you. Start to wiggle your fingers and move your neck around and start to feel air on your skin. And when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. So as always, you can do this healing session as often as you like. It's there for you whenever you feel like you need it. Do continue to drink plenty of water throughout the rest of today. Write down anything that may have came to you there. As we done a kind of like a grieving and releasing there, you may feel more emotional. Or you may find emotions coming out from kind of nowhere and you're like, what's going on? It's the heart healing when there's tears. So allow them to flow because that's a release. Don't be overly alarmed. It's just there may be something that comes to your head now that has been sort of dug deep down that you've tried to forget about, and you might find that it resurfaces. If it resurfaces, it's because you need to deal with it. So sit with it. Go back into this meditation again if you want and see what else comes out and what you need to learn from it. As I said, it's here for you whenever you need it, and I'll see you all again next week.